After months of reports suggesting one Liverpool star was heading for the exit, a major twist has emerged. Despite attracting serious interest from elsewhere and seemingly edging closer to a summer departure, the player has now publicly addressed his future, and his comments may have completely changed the narrative. So, is this the end of the transfer speculation, or is there still another twist to come? Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool fans have been expecting Federico Chiesa to leave Anfield for much of the summer, with repeated reports linking the Italian international with a return to Serie A. But after months of uncertainty surrounding his future, the winger has now made a statement that could completely change the conversation. Despite strong speculation over a potential exit, Chiesa insists his focus remains firmly on Liverpool as he looks to impress new head coach Andoni Iraola. Speaking after Liverpool's 4-2 pre-season victory over Sunderland, the 28-year-old made it clear that he still loves the club and is determined to fight for his place, rather than simply walk away. Chiesa admitted he's happy at Liverpool, praising both the club and its supporters while revealing that earning opportunities under Iraola is now his only priority. He described the new campaign as another fresh start and believes the arrival of a new manager presents him with the chance to finally prove himself after a frustrating spell under former boss Arne Slot. Many supporters felt Chiesa never received the opportunities his performances deserved last season, with Slot frequently relying on the same core group of players. Iraola, however, has already spoken about making full use of his squad, and that philosophy could hand the Italian a genuine route back into Liverpool's plans. The former Juventus star admitted he felt capable of playing a bigger role last year, but accepted that selection was ultimately the manager's decision. Now, with a new coaching staff in place, Chiesa says he's putting the past behind him and focusing entirely on this new chapter. Interestingly, he also revealed that his conversations with Iraola have centered purely around tactics rather than his long-term future. Chiesa was even deployed as a striker against Sunderland despite spending most of his career on the wing, something he says he's more than happy to embrace if it helps the team. Although several Serie A clubs remain interested, and Chiesa has previously admitted he'd welcome the chance to return to Juventus one day, his latest comments suggest he's in no rush to force an exit. Instead, he's determined to convince Iraola that he deserves a significant role at Liverpool this season. So, could this be the turning point in Federico Chiesa's Liverpool career? After looking destined for the exit door just weeks ago, the Italian now appears fully committed to fighting for his future at Anfield. Whether that commitment is enough to earn Iraola's trust remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, this transfer saga is far from over. So, while Federico Chiesa's long-term future may not be completely settled, one thing is now clear. He has no intention of giving up on his Liverpool career just yet. Despite continued interest from Italy and months of speculation surrounding a possible departure, the winger has made it clear that his focus is on impressing Andoni Iraola and earning his place in the squad. With a new manager offering a fresh opportunity and a tactical system that could suit his strengths, Chiesa finally has the chance to prove he belongs at Anfield. Whether that leads to a career revival or simply delays an eventual exit remains to be seen. But for now, the Italian's message couldn't be much clearer. He's staying, he's committed, and he's ready to fight for his future in a Liverpool shirt. In other news, Liverpool's pursuit of Bradley Barcola appears to be gathering serious momentum, and this could be one of the biggest stories of the transfer window. After months of speculation, there are now growing signs that Liverpool are preparing to step up negotiations, with reports suggesting meaningful progress could arrive over the coming days. The biggest development is Barcola himself. The French international is now widely reported to have rejected the chance to extend his contract with Paris Saint-Germain, making it clear that he wants a new challenge this summer. Even more encouraging for Liverpool supporters is the suggestion that Anfield has become the winger's preferred destination, putting the Reds firmly in pole position if a deal can be agreed. Initial discussions have already taken place between the parties, but the next stage is expected to be crucial. Liverpool and PSG are now anticipated to begin serious conversations over the financial package this week, with sporting director Richard Hughes looking to bridge what remains a significant gap in valuation. PSG are believed to be demanding anywhere between €120 million and €170 million for the 23-year-old, a figure considerably higher than the £75 million valuation Liverpool were discussing when they first held talks with Barcola's representatives last year. However, with only 2 years remaining on his contract and PSG reportedly open to selling, Liverpool will feel they have room to negotiate that asking price down to something more realistic. While those figures are enormous, Liverpool have already shown they are willing to invest heavily when the right player becomes available. Last summer proved Fenway Sports Group are prepared to back the club, with blockbuster spending breaking through the £100 million barrier more than once, meaning a deal of this magnitude is certainly not impossible if all parties can reach an agreement. The urgency has also increased following Liverpool's failed pursuit of Yan Diomande, who now looks destined for Real Madrid. With that option slipping away, Barcola has become the club's #1 priority to strengthen the attack, making these upcoming talks even more significant. There are naturally questions over where Barcola would fit into Andoni Iraola's system, considering he's predominantly a left winger. However, Liverpool are confident his versatility makes him an ideal addition, with plans already in place for him to feature on both flanks, alongside exciting young talents like Rio Ngumoa and Victor Munoz. Liverpool's admiration for Barcola stretches back to his breakthrough at Lyon, so this isn't a reactionary move, it's a transfer they've been monitoring for years. Now, with the player reportedly prioritising Anfield and negotiations expected to intensify this week, Liverpool may finally be closer than ever to landing one of Europe's most exciting young forwards. The next few days could prove decisive because if Liverpool can make a genuine breakthrough in talks with PSG, this could quickly develop into one of the headline transfers of the entire summer window.